Yeah, look, pulled up pretty well. Obviously disappointed, but really looking forward to the challenge of Adelaide Oval this weekend. Yeah, look, Harmsy hurt his hand in the last quarter, came off, assessed by the docs, and it was pretty obvious there was a break there. Did unbelievably well just to go back and play out the game. He had surgery yesterday, had a plate put in, which went really well. And look, it's going to be a bit about how the wound heals, swelling, function with the hand as to whether he gets up or not. We're hopeful, but he's probably less likely than more, to be honest. Yeah, Mitch just sort of pulled up with a sore knee against the Bulldogs. It's actually responded really well to treatment. So he'll be a test this week as to whether he plays or not. Yeah, Hibbo obviously, as reported, hurt that quaddie at the end of training last week. He's probably 3 weeks, I'd say. Yeah, Hunty's been rehabbing that ankle, rehabbing really well. He's due to train with the group tomorrow and essentially be available to play. Yeah, Dion similarly, he had a quad as well. Dion. There's a VFL bye this week, so Dion will be available in the following week for the VFL. Yeah, Mitch just had some ongoing sort of concussion effects after last week's, or 2 weeks ago, game 2 weeks ago. He's fine, no worries. He's trained a couple of sessions and he'll be available for the VFL next week. Yeah, Jake obviously is done for the year, but continues to do some good work in the gym, in rehab, as does Corey Maynard. Yeah, look, Harry, being a first-year player, we just felt that Harry needed a bit of a spell. So he was rested last week. Obviously, with the VFL bye this week, he gets a couple of weeks where he's really focused on some gym work, but has continued to train, so he'll be right for the VFL game after their bye. Yeah, so Billy, with that toe, is essentially out for the year. He's back in Adelaide this week. And due back at the club next week. Yeah, look, Jack's going well. He's obviously playing it by ear, day to day, but there's a couple of markers that we put in place for Jack to tick off before he starts loading that foot again. We're hopeful that he may run on the Alter G treadmill later in the week, but it's going to be determined by how he looks in the physio room this week. Yeah, no, really looking forward to the challenge. A team that's in some pretty good form, got some good players back. Be very different, I think, to when we played them in Alice Springs. So we're really looking forward to the challenge of Adelaide Oval on Saturday.